Hey, hey, friends and revolutionaries, put away your lightsabers and blasters, your tricorders and phasers. It's time to get a look at the ultimate in sci-fi equipment. And by that I mean, today we're going to take a look at the Doctor Who limited edition pack 10th Doctor's sonic screwdriver. Very, very awesome. Very cool. It's something where Doctor Who fans may be a little shocked to find out. This is my first sonic screwdriver, so I'm really, really stoked about it. It's very cool. It's something where if I've watched closely enough, I believe that the 10th Doctor screwdriver is actually pretty much the exact same kind of sonic screwdriver the 9th Doctor had. So it's something where when it says the 10th Doctor sonic screwdriver, I think that, that basically you can kind of use it either way. You could use it as the 10th or 9th. Now this is the limited edition packaging, and it's got David Tennant there, the 10th Doctor, but it also has Matt Smith, who was the 11th Doctor, and he may have started with the sonic screwdriver, but the one that we most see him with now has got kind of that claw, that opening claw on the end. So for limited edition packaging, you know, for this particular sonic screwdriver, sure. I mean, David Tennant certainly belongs on the packaging, but I think it's a shame that we don't see Christopher Eccleston on there. I think that for this particular sonic screwdriver, those were the two Doctors that we should see for limited packaging. But that's just me. You know, I'm not an 11th Doctor fan, so the less I say about him, the happier we'll all be. David Tennant, great Doctor, awesome Doctor. Just such a shame that we don't get to see the 9th Doctor. We don't get to see Eccleston. Just, guy was great. But yeah, on the sonic screwdriver, it does say with ultraviolet light and pen, and black ink pen and batteries included. Now, I certainly hope they don't mean that you need batteries for the pen to work. You know, I hope that means the ultraviolet light. But the features, UV pen and UV light, write and reveal hidden messages, slide out sonic wave emitter with 2 sonic sound effects. That's going to be very cool. That'll be very, very awesome. For ages 5 and up, just in case anybody needed to know, it's got the BBC logo, don't forget. Oh, it's got the great kind of schematic of where the batteries get installed. So when we get him open, I'll have to track down a little screwdriver to install the batteries. But that's actually kind of a neat thing to put on the back of the card, I think. Very kind of Doctor Who technology, I guess. uses batteries. The write-up, which actually first off, there's a great picture of the sonic screwdriver, same listing of the features. Write-up, it says, an extension of the TARDIS's fantastic advanced technology, this is the Doctor's second best friend. Yeah, up until, what was it, the 5th Doctor? Where it got destroyed. It's a multifunctional device that operates by emitting pulses or waves of sound energy. So powerful it can break, rock, shatter lock mechanisms, or shake lock mechanisms loose, or vibrate the molecules of material so fast they weld together. With various power settings and functions we've yet to see, the sonic screwdriver is the ultimate indispensable tool to have when traveling through time and space. Totally, totally. The faithful copy of the Doctor's trusty sonic screwdriver activates in either closed or open mode. Pressing the button on the side of the handle activates the UV LED and sound effects. Remove the hilt cap of the screwdriver to reveal the UV ink pen and write secret messages using the UV light to reveal hidden code messages from your friends and enemies. Well, it's the Doctor. It's not so unusual. Black pen also included. So, you know, if you're going to be like me and you need an excuse to carry a sonic screwdriver around, yeah, having a black ink pen is definitely a must. It's definitely a must. Instruction sheet included. So, I guess we'll have another schematic of how this all works. But, yeah, that's taking a look at the sonic screwdriver in pack. Let's get it open and have some fun. Be right back. Alrighty, well, we've got the sonic screwdriver open and assembled, and I want to point out real quick that, that on the instructions, the way that you get inside it, because yes, you actually have to get inside to install the batteries, is by removing this thumb cover. So you actually have to kind of pop it off, and there's a screw inside, which is so small. It's such a tiny screw. I kind of thought to myself, it's a shame this is my first sonic screwdriver. I need one to get this one open, So it took some hunting around, but I finally found a screwdriver that worked and let me get inside it. But yeah, I thought that was kind of funny. You need a really teeny tiny screwdriver, which, if you already had a sonic screwdriver, you wouldn't have any trouble getting to the sonic screwdriver. So, hey, I like that. That's just entertaining to me. But yeah, very nifty. Very, very nifty. It's something where I gotta say that for the most part, it is kind of a cheap plastic. This is definitely kind of the mass market sonic screwdrivers. I'm sure there are much higher quality replicas of the sonic screwdriver, but just for a little something to have, just a little, nifty novelty for Doctor Who fans, I think it's very cool. I like it quite a bit. You can kind of see on the end here, there is the emitter with a very nice silver head on it. Very, very cool. It's got 2 buttons, and even though it says it makes 2 sounds, I haven't heard them. Basically, the way it works is you have the 1 button down here for when the screwdriver is retracted, just like so. Push down it, just like so. Or you can extend it, which is a very, very good looking sonic screwdriver. Again, for being kind of just this nifty little thing, it looks very good. It looks very nice. I'm very happy with it. But once it's extended, the bottom button doesn't work anymore. Now you have to push the one at the top. It makes the same kind of sound. But if you are going to be Doctor Who for Halloween, or if you're just going to go to a Comic-Con and you're going to hang out with the Doctor Who people, I would say that you have to have at least this in your pocket. You've got to have at least this one. You may not shell out for one of the high-end ones, but yeah, this right here is a sonic screwdriver to kind of get you by. I don't know if that's at all good for my camera, but there we go. On the end, as it mentioned, there is the pen. Just the black pen that'll just, write things out. Writes fairly well. My concern with the pen is that once this runs out of ink, you can pop it off like so, but there's not really replacements you can buy. I don't think they sell replacement caps for the sonic screwdriver, which is a bit of a shame. I don't think there's a whole lot of ink in this, so this won't be your everyday pen. It'll run out way too fast. But yeah, it's a little disappointing that once the ink is out, you got to go buy a second sonic screwdriver. You may end up with 12 of these, because actually that's a good pen. That's a good pen. That actually writes out very well. Yeah. That's actually one of the better pens I've had. It would be nice if they actually went through and made replacement caps that you could buy. Buy 3, 4, at a time. I would special order those. I would. Doctor Who figures, Doctor Who toys are quite expensive here in the States. It costs quite a bit to ship them over here. They're probably almost twice as much as what you probably pay in the UK. But it's something where it's definitely worth it, and I would spend the extra money to get the caps. That would be very nice to have some spares. But yeah, again, you just pop that off, and there's your pen. And as I showed, you can actually pop this off, take off the black pen, and there is a cap. It says UV ink nib. Nib. I'm guessing that nib. Here in the States we would call this a knob, but from what I've seen on British comedy, you don't want to use that word knob too freely. It's not a very it's kind of a rude word, so I won't use it again. But they use nib, so just something to throw out there. When you pop this off, you'll see that the tip is more like a felt tip, and you can actually write out going to write out a special message here. Just talk among yourselves. Okay. I'll show you what that is later. Actually, let's... Okay, yeah. Considering you can't really see what it says, can't really read what it says, I just wanted to check it and make sure. Yeah, that'll work. Okay. All right, so I'll show you that here in a minute. One of the really cool things about the sonic screwdriver, though, is that it does have the UV light on it. It's actually a genuine UV light. So that means that from now on, when there's a figure that glows in the dark, I can now actually be able to charge it up to give you guys a look to see what it's like. It actually is going to be an actual tool I get to use. I'm excited about that. And just to give you an example, hold on just a moment. I'm going to kill the lights and be right back. Okay, here we go. I'm going to bring in a figure. I've kept him covered up and off to the side because I don't want him to absorb light from someplace else. I don't think you can see it on camera, but here in just a second we'll extend our sonic screwdriver, light up the tip, and charge him up. And there you go. That's right, we got scare glow. Let me move him up a bit. You can kind of see on his face where the light hits him. Let's get charged up a bit. Now it fades pretty quick. It's not the greatest UV light, but you kind of get the point. So here we go. Actually get to put the sonic screwdriver to some genuine use. That's going to be a lot of fun. I'm really going to enjoy it. Well, we're going to go ahead and leave the lights out and take you out with the message that I wrote. Hopefully you'll be able to see it. See here. There we go. Stay focused. It says rate, comment, subscribe, and join the revolution. Hope you guys had fun. Thanks for watching. See you soon. Bye-bye.